How relaxed are you right now that film finally is releasing?
Yeah, I think you should ask. We have more experience because I've been there in the industry for 20 years. Anyway, before the film release, one day I'm anyway stressed, but now I'm okay. You should ask Radha. Because so many times we went to Italy, cancelled because of COVID, then Georgia. We thought like we'll finish the schedule and come back. It stopped again, came back again. We shoot in Hyderabad some scenes. So I think it's Radha's question.
Actually, at one point of time, we stopped thinking about
Release.
we were just concentrating
Yeah.
okay, whenever the opportunity we got to shoot because we shot in like almost like 3 countries. Like the songs we shot in Austria, certain part of scenes we shot in Georgia, and in Italy, in many places we shot and everything. So it's a vintage film, and everything has to be recreated. And starting from the cars on the road and everything, we have to block it like 3-4 days before and everything. So it took most of the time our energies and everything into that. So we never thought about it. Like whenever a release date is announced or anything, we were quite excited about the date. And now also I'm excited about it. So surely we are going to come this time.
It would have been for the director. It would have been very tough because he's very excited. He worked really hard, and so many times they postponed shooting. And the shooting like we'd really planned in Georgia for 40 days, and Italy something like that. So whenever it stopped, he used to get a little worried, but he's like, it's okay. The whole world is stopped. We can't do anything. So now I think he's the most exciting.
Are you relaxed though? That's what she's asking. I think it's also like, the difference between like sitting at a beach and, watching a picture of the beach, because like the expanse of the film, the images that they've shot, like we've shot, it's so beautiful. It's like every picture, every frame is like a painting, in its own way. And you have to experience it in a theater with Dolby Atmos surround sound, and listen to the sounds of the ocean rather than and be there. Like it's more of that kind of an experience, like the ship episode, if you've seen in the trailer. To watch it in a theater will be a different experience as compared to watching it on your TV, on your TV screen. So kudos to the producers, for holding on to the film for so long and believing in it enough to let it make it to the theater.
Hi, Aditi from E-Times. So, people often say romance explored in South films is at times over the top, and when it comes to Bollywood, it's a little unrealistic yet subtle. But, with the trailer, one can say that Radhe Shyam, it looks all in all dreamy and magical. So, on that note, how do you look at the evolution of romance in Indian cinema?
See, there's good cinema and bad cinema.
Yeah.
It's not like over the top. Or if we like something and we feel it like that's very natural or whatever it is, we'll buy it. And sometimes, like you said, it's more plastic and nowadays maybe some films might be fabricated and everything. So like you can just say the good cinema and bad cinema. And whenever you come across a good cinema, you like it.
Yeah, and like evolution, I really don't know about that, because I kind of love the romantic, poetic way of also showing a love story. Like to me, Madhuri reaching out for her ghungru while waiting for Devdas, to enter her thing, and then just the shot of the ghungru, and everything is romanticized in Devdas, and that's what I grew up watching and being like, hi, like this is like a other level of, as a girl, personally speaking, who loves rom-coms. But if you have to tell a story, firstly, that's the main thing. You want to tell the story, and then you have to take an artistic choice of whether do you want to tell the story as real as possible, or do you want to fantasize and make the story into a beautiful, like it's Radha Sir's version of these two lovers in Italy. It's not, we could have gone, when we discussed my costumes and my look in the film, I had one approach, I don't know if you remember, so I can't give out too much details, but I had one approach to how the girl should dress. And Radha Sir said, no, we are fantasizing, it's poetry. You want to see her like a doll. Like that's so it's his version of the love story.
Hi, this is Taman.
Hi, this is Shraddha Das.
Hi, I'm Priyadarshi.
Enemy Adi.
Hi, I'm Kashish Vora.
Hi, నేను మీ శ్రీ విష్ణు.
Hi, this is Aditya.
Hi, this is Naga and Vesh.
Please subscribe to Social Post.
Please subscribe to Social Post.
Please subscribe Social Post.
Please subscribe to Social Post.